When I think about the ultimate vision of Shine, it's that all women would have access to a transforming space like this to connect with God's heart and find the healing and renewal their soul needs, where women can experience a healing community, find resources that show them how to connect with the Lord, find the courage to live their most authentic story, and fully flourish.
One of the things that we recognize from the women who come to the retreats is that we can all agree how busy we are, how distracted we are, and we know that we have a lot of things just vying for our time. There's just a lot of noise around us. When we provide the tools to really just learn how to connect with yourself again, and then ultimately connect with God.
Just driving out here, I was like, what am I getting myself into? Because they had these lovely little signs of affirmation. I didn't really have an expectation. I just showed up. It was just a beautiful experience. It was a beautiful time with the Lord.
I first came to Shine Healing Ministries several years ago when, as it goes, a friend of a friend of a friend connected me. We came out really not knowing exactly other than what the information on the website said. I mean, you just immediately feel welcome. You immediately feel the presence of God here, and you really can't put a finger on it. It's just this slow fade of this overwhelming peace that comes about.
One of my favorite Christian authors is Kurt Thompson, and he says that we all come into the world looking for someone looking for us. And you know, that never ends. Two of our greatest needs are connection or attachment and authenticity. And so our goal is to create a space where people feel connected and they feel like they belong, because that lie for a woman that I don't belong is so strong in their head. And so we want to combat that by making them feel so unbelievably welcome. And secondly, we want them to be able to feel like they can be authentic, that they can be real, that they can share whatever they need to share, and we are going to accept them with open arms, because if I know anything, that is exactly how Jesus is.
When people come out here, they need to know that this is a place where they can open their hearts to heal and to hear what God specifically has to say to them.
Josie and Holly and her team, they're just wonderful teachers, and they taught me just different healthy rhythms to incorporate in my life, in my personal life, in my professional life. I think implementing these rhythms made me a better leader at work, made me a better friend, made me a better wife, mother. I needed those rhythms.
I think the friendships that I've made here are a deeper, richer friendship because you have allowed yourself to be transparent and vulnerable. It allows you to just know it's a safe place and you can call upon those folks at time of need. It's just something that I didn't really ever have, I don't think, before.
Community is really where God wants us, and that's where we're going to thrive. Community has taught me that it's okay to be vulnerable and that it's okay to have people come alongside me with challenges, because I'm not the only one.
I'm in awe every time women leave here. And it's this beautiful thing where God tenderly meets them uniquely where they need to be met, because He knows us so well. He knows our every thought. He knows everything about us. And He knows exactly what a woman needs to hear, see, experience, because we truly believe that experience is what changes and heals us. And so to be out in a place like this, to experience His love, to experience being seen for who you are and loved with anything that you bring, changes our heart. I just can't believe how every time God shows up, and He shows up in the exact way each woman needed Him to show up.